people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 8 of the Pokémon Blaze Black 2 Redux Nuzlocke Challenge Mode Challenge. We are back, we are here in Driftveil City. Had quite a few battles in the last episode. We took on some a mysterious triple battle with the Heartbreaker Charles, who broke the heart of one of our newest additions in the last episode as he killed it. So that was fun. Today we're going to possibly go ahead, most likely we are going to go ahead and get the 5th gym challenge ahead of us today. We did have to go ahead and get ourselves one new member trained up, added to the squad. So I figured we'll go ahead and show you guys that one new member decided to add to the team. So it is Blitzen, our Stantler. As it turns out, I freaked out for a second because it learned Psyshield Bash, which if you guys don't know, in Legends Arceus, is the move that you need to use 20 times in Arceus to evolve your Stantler into a Weirdeer. But I looked up the document and it turns out that Weirdeer is not in this game. This is not including PLA. So I was very heartbroken because I tried to base this Pokemon around Weirdeer, which is very bulky and not a very fast Pokemon. So I went max HP, max defense, because this is an Intimidate Stantler. But its moveset is actually pretty good. I got the Body Shield, Psyshield Bash, Lunge, and Detect. So basically everything to do with possible paralysis, boosting our defense, because if you guys don't know, Psyshield not only boosts your defense, but it can also hit a target through Protect, Detect, or behind a substitute, which I forgot that that's what that does. So that's actually a really good Pokemon move to have. Other than that, guys, everything in our team remains exactly the same. The level cap is level 45 for the gym battle here today. So, guys, just like we always do, I'll show you guys when we have something come up. So, let's see what today's episode has in store for us today. I'm trying to get a Zora gift over here. Wonder what's happening over here. Oh, you want to challenge me to a battle? Oh, but if I don't challenge you, then... Sure. Alright, I was just trying to get the Zorua mystery gift, but it looks like we have to have a battle first with Rood over here. Kicks things off with a Boothful Art. Okay. Here comes our... Alright, let's go for a Razor Shell. In the rain, it should do some decent damage because... Oh, that's some good damage though. Head charge though? Alright. Go for another Razor Shell. Down goes the Boothful. Next up is Chandelure. Oh, you know this thing is going to have Energy Ball. You just know. I'm going to swap in the Calum. Screw this. I'm not sticking around for this. No, no, no. I ain't dealing with that. You can screw off with that one. I am not dealing with that. No, sir. And there you go. As an avid lover of Chandelure, I know that fact that we do actually get access to Energy Ball, because it's its only answer for like ground type moves and water type moves, especially with Choice Scarf or Choice Specs, if you can outspeed everything on your opposing side. This is doing a lot of damage and I'm not liking this. Okay. Down goes the Chandelure. Next up is the Swoobat. Oh. Alright. So if it's going to go for Air Cutter, what would be the best move I could have to take that? Nightwing is our next special attacker, so I'm going to go for Nightwing, predicting this thing to go ahead and go for a Air Cutter. It grows drastically. It's simple. Oh no. Well, that's not good. And it has Air Slash, dude. This baller is going for the full max. It's a +6. This thing is +6. Stored power? Oh no. that crit mattered. If Zorua would have swept that Zorua, that sweep would have swept us. +6 stored power? That would have killed our entire team right there. Bro. That's insane, dude. Just the balls on that, dude. What the hell? Oh, this thing has a focus dash. Oh, it has extra sensory. We should be able to survive that. We ate that. What the hell? I mean, I wasn't worried about that. I was just worried about that goddamn freaking that swooping us. Swooping, it was gonna sweep us. Swoop at sweep right there. Holy crap, dude. What the hell? In comes the Stoutland. Alright, we do get the Intimidate drop. I'm gonna go ahead and swap into China. Because I don't know what this Stoutland wants to do to us here. If I can get a good fire type move, Ice Fang. Oh, that's fun. And it has Life Orb. Ooh, alright. Strength. Oh, remember this, guys? It actually boosts your attack. It must be Sheer Force because it didn't get the attack boost. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and swap into Blitzen, expecting the... So if it's got Life Orb, so it must have... Okay, wow, we took that really well. Alright, let's go for a Psy Shield Bash. And Stoutland kills itself for its own life orb. Oh my god, that fucking crit though. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That critical hit though. Holy. Alright. Do I get a free Zorua for my efforts now? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Holy cannoli. Alright, can I get the Zorua now for having that heart attack over here? Because I was about to fall out of my chair with a heart attack. We'll skip all the dialogue. La-di-da-di-da. Come and speak to me again if you're interested. Okay, I'm guessing this is where we get the Zorua, so let's make some room and then we'll come back to get it. We got a Zorua. Let's go. Let's go ahead and check out this Zorua, our newest member. Welcome. It's a hasty nature, which I believe every single one is made exactly the same way, and I think it's perfect IVs, I'm pretty sure. So that is our free Zorua. Very arduous battle, and almost cost me the Nuzlocke, but hey, is it worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, let us continue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have returned for the battle against Clay. We've got our team lined up, raring to go, level 45, which is the level cap that we are at here. Now, I believe Callum would be a good Pokemon to start things off with because against Clay, we have the fake out initiative, and we have to test, so we can kind of scope out what this what Clay here wants to do here. So I feel like that's going to be the best way. Plus, it has Intimidate, so it's always going to be a good start. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Hurrah! Kept me waiting, Ninja Kid. All right, time to see what y'all can do. What's happening? Rah, drilling has started up again. Watch you don't get swept away in the fallen dust. He has Sandstorm set up. Well, this is going to be a fun lineup. Alright, so we're going up against the Seismitoad over here. Alright. Let's go for a fake out. Get a little check damage over there. Alright, let's go for a payback. Hydro Pump. Ooh, that's going to do some damage. Okay, well, max HP, max per def, so we take that pretty well. Alright, I think we need to get some health back. Let's go for Drain Punch. Oh, he misses. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh, we get a critical hit. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, wow. Okay. Not that I was playing for that, but Callum really had the upper hand against this guy here. Alright, so we're going to see Garchomp come into here. I think we need to bring Blitzen because we need to get some Intimidate drops on this Garchomp over here. So this Garchomp is going to be one hell of a problem. Earthquake. Okay. So that's going to do some damage. Alright, let's go for a Body Slam. Oh, he has Brick... Oh, dude. Okay. Ooh, we stacked the Paralysis. You're kidding. Wow. Okay. Well, so far we've seen Brick Break and we've seen Earthquake. So my guess is if it's going to try to take us out, most likely it's going to go for a Brick Break. So I'm going to swap out into Nightwing, expecting either the Brick Break or the Earthquake. We called it. Let's go. All right. Not going to complain about that. Alright, Super Fame, going to bring it down to about half. We are going to take some rough skin damage. We're going to see Dragon Claw. So he does have Dragon Claw. Okay. Okay. So it's going to go for Dragon Claw. So, I feel like Callum is good to bring back in over here. We'll get another Intimidate drops it down to -2. Alright. Ooh, jeez, okay. So negative, now it's at 2. Okay, it does about 30 damage. Alright, let's go for a Drain Punch, try to recover some of our health back. Let's see how much damage we're doing to Garchomp. And we get another critical hit. But we're pretty much going to lose all that damage in rough skin damage. So, that, we have Scope Lens on Callum over here. So if you guys are wondering how we let in crits, it's because Callum here does have a Scope Lens on it. Okay, next up is Torterra. Okay. I want to detect. I want to see what this Torterra wants to go for. Woodhammer. Okay. I feel like Woodhammer's going to hurt a lot of things, but it's not going to hurt Nightwing. But I'm just trying to think. Am I going to sack off Blitzen right now? At this point, I feel like just to get an Intimidate drop on Torterra, I feel like this might be something that we need to do here. So I'm going to bring in Blitzen over here. And we are going to sack off Blitzen. But he has a White Herb. Are you serious, dude? Well, that proves how good that was. Alright, bring in Callum now. We'll go for another Intimidate drop now. Now you don't have the White Herb. So if you're going to go for... if you're just going to sit here and go for Woodhammer, I feel like I'm good to go ahead and just bring in Nightwing over here. -1 attack. We quad resisted. That's doing nothing, dude. Let's go. Okay, you know what? And I just realized he's not taking recoil damage. So this Torterra actually has Rockhead, which means it's taking no recoil damage whatsoever. So we're just going to siphon these Intimidates off because why the hell not? And he has Head Smash as well. With 2 attack reductions. I'm just going to keep doing this. I don't give a shit. I'll just keep cycling the attacks out. I don't give a goddamn. You can call it cheesing it, however you want to say it. But I'm making sure this Torterra is not going to be a threat to me in the slightest. So let's go ahead and swap back into Callum. Now, I feel like we do have to attack now. That's the unfortunate thing, is that now we're going to see a Head Smash come through, but this thing is now at -3 attack. That does 10 damage. Alright, let's go for a Drain Punch, because I think we're now in our speeds actually. Alright, let's go for a Drain Punch. Let's see how much health we can get back from this. 38. Alright, well that's not obviously good. Let's swap into Nightwing. I feel like we need to do something to this Torterra because it's becoming a bit of a problem. Okay, so that does next to nothing. Am I going to sack off Callum right here? Am I really going to do that just to make sure we can kill this thing? Because it's going to go for head smash right now. Actually, you know what? This will be opportune for us to bring in China. Because now it's at -3 attack. We'll see a head smash. We resist that. And we can activate our Flame Orb right now. Okay. That actually works. So, most likely Torterra outspeed. So I'm going to go for a Revenge with Guts. That's going to do hella damage. Let's see how much damage this Revenge does. With Guts. That's how we do it. Let's go. Okay. Next up is a Mamoswine. Ooh. Okay, we're definitely going to have to try to swap into Callum over here to get an Intimidate drop because that Mamoswine is scary. Unfortunately, this is the end, Callum. Thank you. Oh, he goes for Earthquake. Oh, God. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I feel like Pearl actually would be a good Pokemon to bring in on the Mamoswine over here. So let's go for a Razor Shell. Outspeed goes for Earthquake. It's at -1. We take that like a champ. Let's go. Oh, but you have a Pasho Berry. Oh, well, that's just fun. But it doesn't matter because we got a critical hit. Let's go. Get out of here with your bull crap. I'm not here for that. Okay, next is Nidoking. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, you know this Nidoking's going to have something that's going to really rub us the wrong way here. Okay. So, I don't know what, though. Most likely it's got Thunderbolt. Most likely. But I don't see any way we're going to get out of this. So, I'm going to go for a Razor Shell. Outspeed Thunderbolt. Oh, Kingler, no! Pearl! Oh. Oh. Well, that is really annoying. I'd say that is really annoying. Alright. Thunderbolt. Well, Nightwing can't come in on that, so we have to bring in Dervish. Let's go for a Scorching Sand. Has Ice Beam. Okay, how much damage is Scorching Sand going to do? Another critical hit. Wow. Okay, Escadrille. And it has an air balloon. Okay, so what is it going to go for? That's the real question, because most likely this Pokemon's going to outspeed. The real Pokemon here that can help us out is China, but the problem is, I don't know what this Pokemon wants to do here, so I feel like I have to sacrifice Nightwing just so I can see what this Pokemon wants to do to us here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Nightwing. Let's see what this Nightwing wants to do. Escadrille. What's it go for? X-Scissor. Wow, we actually take that. Okay. Alright, let's go for a Super Fang. Do we outspeed? Nope, he outspeeds against a Rock Slide. Oh, God. Well, there goes Nightwing. Okay. So most likely this Escadrille is going to go for Earthquake. I know it has to have Earthquake. It has X-Scissor. It has, well, Rock Slide. So X-Scissor will kill. So we have to bring in China. We have to hope that we can survive at least one hit of whatever this Pokemon wants to do to us here. So we're going to see Swords Dance. How does this Escadrille have the confidence to do that in front of me? No way you survive this. No shot! No shot! Clay! How are you going to be a dumbass and do that in front of me? Surely that's a mess up on their part. I'm sorry, but that's a mess up on your part. You screwed up big time on that. And through the grace of a huge mess up by Clay, we were able to win. It's the game, guys. I don't play the game. I don't make them choose the moves. They chose the moves. If he would have gone for Earthquake and killed China, most likely would have killed. Most likely would have killed. But the fact he went for Swords Dance, knowing he didn't have a focus sash, but it had an air balloon. Wow. That's insane. I thought the Nuzlocke was over again. Twice in this episode, I thought this Let's Play was over. One from the swoop bat, about to sweep us, and the second time through bloody this bullshit. What the hell? You're really something. Little whippersnapper trainers who pack a real punch keep showing up one after another. Here, take this. My heart can't take this. This episode, my goodness, I had died twice, and I survived somehow. Okay. So now that we have the 5th gym badge, and again, I'm just like perplexed how we're still here. I thought I died so many times. So the next level cap now is actually 55, and it's a triple battle, and that's against not Skylar, not Winona. What's her name? I can't remember her name, but it's a triple battle with flying types, so that should be fun. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon level 60 will obey you. Here, take this too. And we get Earthquake, which is so good. Well, I suppose, come this way. My heart, guys. My heart. My heart. Holy crap. Good dances are crucial for putting on a good show. Good dances? What do you mean by that? Oh, hey. You got a gym badge too. I knew you could do it. You know, my partners are the reason I was able to get that badge. But I'm sure there's more connecting us to each other than the Pokeballs. If that's all there is, the stolen Purloin's feelings will never be what they were. Oh, so you two squirts know each other, huh? You both ain't bad, so I want to show you something. Wait, I just remembered, Clay. Why? What's the reason? Why have you forgiven Team Plasma? There's always room for folks to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, they might end up rejecting all thoughts and opinions other than your own. That's bad and dangerous. Is that one of those compromises adults are supposed to make? Whatever, I'm going to fight Team Plasma. Oh yeah, what were you going to show us? You ever heard of the Pokemon World Tournament? Trainers from all over the world gather up to see who's toughest. Well, then I'll be waiting for you at the south end of town. A tournament to decide who's strongest, huh? Right on, it's time for some special training. Well, it's time for me to get some body bags because my team got disintegrated. 4 dead Pokemon, including the newest member that we got. And holy hell, guys, holy hell. I can't believe Clay decided to Swords Dance when he literally had the game in the palm of his hands. Just like Rood had the game in the palm of his hands through, unfortunately, a critical hit. But then again, guys, we did get lucky in that battle, and I'm not going to act like I didn't get lucky. There were some critical hits in that battle. I understand that. And I'm not here saying that there were no critical hits. There were some critical hits. I understand that. But the good news about this as well is, not only do we get access to the PWT, but we do get access to the move tutors as well, because in the shop here, we can actually buy heart scales, which as you can see, we can buy shards and heart scales. So if there's any moves that we wanted to teach some of our Pokemon on our team right now, we would definitely be able to go ahead and do that. And I feel like that is something that I'm definitely going to invest in off screen because that was insane. So, you know, let's start off. So rest in peace, Stantler. Rest in peace, Callum. Both of our defensive intimidators. RIP to Nightwing, which was the last death. And then Pearl was the one that died after that, Nidoking. So those two were the ones that, yep, pretty much took the dive in that one. So these are the 2 remaining team members that we have left. So we have some building to do, ladies and gentlemen, with the current team that we have over here. I can see a nice little nifty team that we can have here. I'm happy if we can find a place that sells shiny stones so we can evolve our Roselia should we decide to add to our team into a Roserade. But otherwise, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Otherwise, to say thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this chaotic episode. If you guys did, make sure you hit the button down below because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux Nuzlocke as we pick up where we left off and pick up the pieces of our fallen team and try to rebuild and recoup and move on from here. So, guys, until next time, I see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.